When they said, you can only predict things after they have happened. I am Rachel A. Conejos, and today let's talk about economics. So, what is the first thing that comes in your mind when you hear economics? Is economics an art or a science? Economics is considered as an art. Another way, art is a practical application of knowledge for achieving particular goals. According to KUSA, science and art are complementary to each other, and economics can be considered as a science as well as an art. Science deals with systematic studies that signify the cause and effect relationship. In science, facts and figures are collected and are analyzed systematically to arrive at any certain conclusion. For these attributes, economics can be considered as explain the economics problem of scarces and unlimited wants. All societies face an economic problem nowadays. The economic problem exists because the needs and wants of the people are endless. This situation requires the people to make decisions about how to allocate resources efficiently in order to satisfy the basic needs and as many as additional wants as possible. And the main issues are what to produce, how to produce, for whom to produce, and the example of economic problem include how to deal with external cost pollution from production, how to redistribute income to reduce poverty without causing loss of economic incentives, how to provide public goods which are usually not provided in the free market. One of the most frequent problem is that economic decision can have external effect on people not involved in the transaction. For example, when you produce power from coal, the pollution affects the people all over the world. Acid rain, global warming. This is the particular problem because we cannot rely on the free market to provide the most efficient outcome. And that would be the most economic problem nowadays. Explain the relationship between economic theory and economic reality. If you were asked what is the relationship between the economic theory and the economic reality, when we say economic theory, we can use the economic theory when we, in the real world, when we predict things or for production. By the economist, they mean that the human agent who observes, classifies, and analyzes economic theory. They mean the main intellectual products emerging from the economist effort to analyze the economic reality under investigation. Identify pitfalls of economic analysis. There are principles when you study economics. This principle states that you should only take action when benefits are at least as high as the cost of the activity. The higher the benefits, the better off you are. If the costs are higher than the benefits, one does not take action. The major difficulty is to come up with the accurate measures for the cost and benefits since they can be intangible. And when applying those principles, several pitfalls can occur. This means that people who think rationally sometimes can make a wrong decisions. There are different types of pitfalls. Describe several reasons to study economics. Lastly, we student, it is really important to study economics because it is the study of people on how to make decisions. under the conditions of scarcity and affect those decisions in society. The study of economics equips the student with valuable knowledge to enhance the skills that we can use in our daily life decisions. The emphasis on case-based learning and to give students to solve problems such as financial investment opportunities. And studying economics enable us to understand the past and future current models, and we can apply this in societies, governments, individuals, and this is how really important that we know how what is economics and how to apply this in our daily life.